So, I'll tell you what, there was a question I've been meaning to ask the viewers, and that is, out of all of the subject matter I cover in my copious amounts of videos, what is the subject matter that you are interested in? What would you like to hear me speaking more about? Because look, if I'm doing this job because the cosmos has instructed me to do it, then I think if I'm going to be doing my job the best I possibly can, if I am conscientious, then at least I need to be able to carry out my job in the best possible way by delivering the most useful information. Because look people, for a long time it has appeared, it's been patently obvious, to be quite frank, that if I intellectualise too much, then I lose most of the interest in my videos and the viewers. When I put titles down, how to empower yourself, or, you know, let's look at the deficit of our emotions, and these are really, really big deals. They're really big deals, in particular in this day and age when everybody's emotions are all over the place. And yet if I try to address looking, you know, at the deficit of being overly emotional, then nobody's interested, nobody partakes, nobody gets involved. I'm kind of like, I don't get it. I just don't get what's going on in the world. You know, other than the fact that, like I said in the last video, everyone's becoming desensitized because of their anger. They're becoming so angry that it's kind of like, oh, fuck the emotions, let's just, you know, bring about the revolution, let's just do this or let's just do that. There doesn't appear to be time for being collected and being pensive and being introspective and, you know, working things out in a spiritual way like they used to be, like 20 years ago, you know, with the advent of the crystals and the candles fraternity. You know, that seems to be fading now. Nobody is interested in that bullshit anymore, are they? What are you interested in? This is what I want to know. What are you interested in? What do you want from someone like me? You look at me and you go, well, he can speak well on this, that and the other. Then what do you want to hear more of? I don't know whether it'll work well with us if you say, oh, can you speak about this, or can you speak about that? Can you speak about Kanye West, or can you speak about Diddy? There's plenty of other people out there that are vastly more qualified to speak about those issues than I am. I speak about the issues that I feel comfortable in knowing something about, and so, you know, to go obscure with subject matter isn't going to work for us, so there's no point in making those sort of requests. And when people make requests for songs, I always say one thing. I say, look, I can't just learn a song that I don't have the heart for. The music that I'm playing is music that has been within my heart and consciousness all of my life, literally all of my life. It's stuff I grew up with, listening to when I was just, you know, a baby in nappies. You know, the 60s rock and roll and all that sort of stuff. So I do things from the heart. I do things from cosmic guidance. That's what I do. I can't just pick anything out of the bag. If you said to me, can you do I don't know, somebody, this ginger dude, you know, what's his name? I don't know his name. No, I couldn't do anything like that. I just wouldn't know where to start. I wouldn't have the heart, the passion. No. So, what do you want to hear me speak of? What do you want to see me do? I mean, mushroom foraging, that seems to be no one's interested in that. The odd Providence squirrel, yeah, a little bit interested in that, some of you. But other than that, it's kind of like, it seems that you're more guided towards the rants and towards the anger. Is that because you're feeling like ranting? You're feeling angry? You're feeling suppressed? I think it is. So is it because you want the answers of the way forward? forward, give us some insight to what's going on today. You know, be more political, Aaron, or this, that and the other. I don't know whether I can be too political. I'm more psychological, I'm more philosophical, aren't I? I can be philosophical and psychological about these things, but I can't really get involved in this political nonsense because it's just a circus. There's no truth or reality to it. It's just smoke and mirrors, people. And so, you know, I've often, you know, had a psychological slant on these things, but, you know, just to be copycatting any Tom, Dick and Harry that all of a sudden starts to make videos about somebody else's video. You know, I've been doing a little bit when I've considered that, you know, these things are really important, but that's not my bag. You know, I've got my niche, haven't I? And it's a small niche, and it's an acquired taste niche. So what do you want to hear from me? Just for goodness sakes, you know, help me out with that, people. Otherwise, I'll just be, you know, going off on more fucking belligerent rants again, won't I? Going, you guys, you fucking kill me. You do, you kill me. I must be fucking the cosmos. I must be so genius that people can't even comprehend because you can't put anything fucking coherent or intelligent down. That's what I'm saying. Put something coherent and intelligent down so I can feed on it. Let me feed on it. Feed me, see, feed.